Welcome to the Tudor Corner. Let's get into it. My name's Wendy if you're new here, and welcome to my Lego studio. Well, in today's case, the Lego living room, because we've crashed the living room and brought out the Lego set so Craig and I could both put this set together because we both wanted to build it. And so let me know what you think of this setup. Typically, I'm up in the Lego studio, and tonight I'm downstairs. We're having date night in. Thanks for joining, and I hope that you will have fun watching this video. This set has over 3,000 pieces, and it's going to take a little bit to put together. I will have timestamps below, which will outline the different sections within the build when we do the mills plating, the first floor, second floor, third floor, and the roof. It's so much fun. If you're just curious, like what's the big deal about this set, this time lapse is going to show you all the little details that make this building so great. This set features a restaurant. It features a haberdashery complete with hats and umbrellas. It also features a Clockmaker's workshop on the second floor, plus a little apartment on the third floor. There's so much to do here, so much to see, and there's 8 minifigures that come in the set, so it is robust. And on my list of like favorite things to build, modular buildings are like at the top of the list because they're so creative. They're quote modular, so you can move things around in the interior if you like, and they just sort of come to life right before your eyes. It's incredible that you could actually put something together, and before you know it, you have a little seating area, you have a little dining area, you have a little bedroom to put together. It's just, for us empty nesters, this is a great way to spend an evening when we're not out running around doing other things. So now that we're empty nesters, life's a little bit slower, and this is just one of the things that we just love doing. So maybe that's you too. I invite you to hang out for this video is a little bit longer because there's a lot to do here. So I invite you to hang out and enjoy the build with us. We're going to skip around between Craig and I. So a little bit I will be building, and then I'll turn it over to him for a little bit. Like he's building here up next, and then he'll turn it back over to me, and we'll just switch back and forth is how it's going to work. Now, that's what I like about also building Lego, is because with each new bag, you can switch, and the other person in your family can, it's an easy like transition. You open one bag at a time, and I think in this set there's like 20 bags. There's so many. It's like Lego everywhere. So this is why we've got this table set up. It's not the kitchen table or the dining table or the coffee table. We like have this smaller little IKEA table that is perfect to pull out when we want to do this type of thing. And so this worked out great because it's in the living room, it's in an open space, and as I had time, I could sit down and build a little, and Craig as well. And that's how we managed to do it on this few evening nights that I think it took us a couple weeks to actually put together. Do you already have the Tudor Corner? I'm curious, or are you thinking about getting it? Be sure to leave me a comment and let me know what you think about the build, and if you're thinking about getting it. And if you do have it, what part is your favorite part? Because there are so many cute little areas within this set. What we're working on here is the first floor, and this first floor features a haberdashery, which is complete with hats and umbrellas, and a minifigure with a top hat on. Tailored suits are happening in this little haberdashery. It's just so thoughtful and fun to build. On this side of the first floor is the restaurant with a counter where there will be three little stools where our little minifigures can come and sit and have a beverage while they are passing the time, or have a dinner and a pint, however that might work. So it's just a ton of fun. I don't know if I mentioned, but the last video is us shopping for this set at the Lego store. So if you haven't seen that yet, you can, that'll be linked for you to watch as well. We currently have 140 subscribers, which is crazy. And we're on the way to 200 subscribers. That's the next milestone. So if you aren't already subscribed and you're enjoying this type of content and you love Lego, I invite you to subscribe to our channel so you can watch as I am and join me as I'm discovering Lego. Maybe that's you too. You can see what the sets that I choose to build and how I'm modifying them, making them a little bit different, because typically I like to combine a couple sets together to make a different set. I'm doing different builds off of Rebrickable. And the next set that I'm going to do, I'm trying to decide if I'm going to make, there's a 3-in-1 set, the Cozy House. I'm trying to decide if it's going to be that one or I'm going to combine a couple of those or a different set. That'll be coming up next. So if that sounds interesting to you, I hope that you'll join me and subscribe to the channel. So we've switched builders. Here comes my guy Craig, and he's going to take you through the next portion of this build. This, I cannot say enough how much fun we had building. And here's an idea for you. Put a table out that you can build Lego on, just like you would do for a jigsaw puzzle back in the day, where it's just always out. And as folks come and go, they can work on the Lego set. We found that this was so much fun to build here and there when we had time to do it, because it is a bigger set and everyone gets a chance to help. And instead of feeling bad about who's building what, everyone gets a chance to build a little bit of the house. And so I will leave you with some music and let you enjoy the rest of this build as the Tudor Corner comes to life. If you've made it so far to the end, thank you so much for watching. So this evening, while we were snuggled up in a cozy house, just having a date night in with some snacks and a hot beverage, we were, putting this set together, just tag teaming little bit by little bit, and it's finally come together, all 3 levels, including the roof. Here we're taking a look at the outside. Cute little kitty cat there out front. There is the front of the haberdashery that you see and light post outside. The different textures with the different colors, which make it so unique and fun. This is the right side of the building, spinning it around so you can see the staircase and one of the minifigures hopping down the back stairs. A clock on the outside, which leads to that's to the apartment, but the workshop for the clockmaker is on the 2nd floor. Very unique detail on the staircase in the back. Loved building that. Cute little use of bricks. So I wanted to share some interior finishing details here so you could see the wraparound counter with the different drinks there, a coffee pot, cute little egg there, and I love this view. You can see in the window, little kitty cat. The door on the right leads to the haberdashery with different hats, spools of thread. Here comes the 2nd floor. We'll take a peek inside, and you can see the clockmaker's workshop, complete with several different types of clocks, magnifying glass, a printed tile rug. There's 4 clocks, 5, 6, 7, 8 clocks, a little closet underneath the stairs. A great use of space. There's a desk with a chair. Here's another view, taking a look. And up next we've got the cozy little apartment that's on the 3rd floor. Comes with a couch, a little sink, plant, and then here's what the roof line looks, the front side. So very British. There's a nod to the old world style of timber roofs and buildings. So much fun to put together. I love this set. I hope that you'll consider getting it, and if you already have it, let me know what your favorite part of the build was. I'd love to hear from you. And thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you being here and staying till the end. If you've liked this video, please give it a like and subscribe, and let me know what you're building. All right, take care everyone. Happy building, and thank you for watching.